Keeping venomous reptiles is an unforgiving hobby, requiring proper training and lots of experience. One simple mistake can be the difference between life and death. Remember, the most venomous snake in the world is the one that just bit you. There are no venomous snakes with training wheels. Just because you see viperkeeper handle snakes a certain way does not mean you should try it too.
Well, here's something that I haven't done in a while for the YouTube fans, is work with the so-called popcorn cobras. You can sort of hear them in the background. These are the most psychotic cobras I've ever worked with. Well, maybe Philippinensis. For whatever reason, cobras from Asia and that region are just psycho. That's venom they just spit. These are equatorial spitting cobras. They were born in 2011. They're unfortunately still with me. Long story I just won't get into. Right now they really sort of think that I'm visiting to give them some food, but I'm actually going to visit to change their substrate out. So they're going to be very unhappy with this rude intrusion into their life. So we'll start at the bottom and work our way up. Hello, you crazy bastard, you. Hello. Hello, how are you? These are stunningly beautiful cobras, although they are quite crazy and psychotic. Yes, this is different than what normally I do, huh? No, I'm not going to try to get them to spit. We don't want venom sprayed about. These are the only spitting cobras I currently have in house, and I'm looking to move them out of the house as soon as I can. So he's going to go into the bucket, which he doesn't want to do, of course. And we'll cover it so I can now change his substrate out. Okay, now that I've spared you the time that it took to clean and change the substrate, by the magic of editing, we'll get this beastie back in there. Hello there. Do you have an eye cap stuck, huh? Do you have an eye cap stuck? Huh? Yeah, a little bit stuck. We're just going to leave it stuck. You're obnoxious as anyway, so the substrate's a little cool because it just arrived, but it'll be okay. Get it back in. This rack is heated. And we'll move on to the next creature. Hello. Oh, you're the one that likes striking at the water in a water dish. These things will strike at anything that moves. Hi. Yes. You realize that now there's no food forthcoming, so I must run. Oh, yes. Hello. Oh, slippery. They're dry, but they're just very slick snakes. Oh, see, this is why you gotta be really... I know, I grabbed you by your tuchus. This is a female. Now's a good time to show the difference between a female and a male. This is the anal scoot, where I almost had my finger stuck up when she wasn't cooperating. You watch that foot. You're spitting on my foot. Well, females basically get shorter, narrower, faster than males. Now we'll compare this against the male who we'll do next. and females are always nastiest. Let's pull him out since we just had him out. Hi, can we borrow you again so we can do our comparison? Huh? I know I got you by the tuchus. See the male? How big and fat and broad that is? That's how you tell the difference. It's easier on some snakes than others, but that's the basic principle. The reason why there's a big fat bulge there is they have to have a place to hide and to store their hemipenis when not in use. And remember, unlike other animals, they have two of them to pack away, so they have to have that room. And you saw the male was much easier to work with than the female. This is just normal for male-female relationships. So now time to clean her up. Yes, I know. I hear you. Yes, you fearsome woman, you, or female. I know. Are you going to stay on the hook? Are you going to be a nice snake and stay on the hook? Oh, you don't like your tail touched. Hmm? Notice the distance I'm keeping. That's because they can go from there to here faster than you can move out of the way. And I know people that have been bitten. See what I mean about going fast? Oh, they also poop a lot. Cobras are faster than you think they really are. Oh, thank you for that. So we tried to, oh, now we're upset. We're going to bite anything that we can see. These guys really have a very bad attitude.
Paper towel. Next customer.
Now, I must point out, these guys are expecting food, and occasionally if I get too close to the glass, I hear thunk thunk as they hit the glass when my heat signature appears. They're just being friendly.
Reminding us they're here and want food.
Here's another complete psycho that attacks the water when it moves. Huh? Are you thinking that there's food coming? Huh? I will bite anything that gets close to me. Can I interest you in hanging out in the can for a while? Huh? No, huh? My, are we in a foul mood? Oh, here. And you're another girl. Alright, go in there, cool your jets. They're special.
Yeah, that's one word for it.
It's a very unhappy camper. You know, again, I'm not trying to get them to spit. We don't want venom sprayed all over the place. Here, look over here. We don't want them to spray venom in our face. People who keep so-called spitting cobras, they actually spray their venom, they don't spit it, can develop severe allergies and no longer be able to work with them. That's one of the reasons why we're slowly getting them out of the collection. The other reason is plainly they're psychotic and not interesting to work with because they're so crazy. You could take a bite at any time. They have the primary weapon, which is the venom, which is sticky. It gets all over you. If you have a cut or an open sore, it could get in there. I actually know a person who became envenomed because it got spat in his mouth. Actually went to the hospital. They were considering giving antivenom for it. So, not a very nice snake to keep. Hello. You're a male. You're supposed to be better behaved now, so let's demonstrate that. Hello. Yes, I know. I know, come on. I know, don't. Relax. There we go. I know, I got you by the tail. It's okay. See, the males are much better behaved than the females. The females don't like their tails grabbed. I mean, look at the nice size junk package he's got there. Look at that lump right there. That's his hemipenis. No, we don't want you near our feet. Okay, okay. I know, you've been very patient. Just relax. Just relax. We'll have you back in your bin shortly. Come on, let go of the hook. There you go. No, I don't want to go in the bin, Mr. Viperkeeper. There's no question if one of these things managed to squirm their way into Elvis's cage, he would have a delicious sausage to eat. These are native to King Cobra ranges, so I'm sure he's plenty immune to it. The equatorial spitting cobra, not so much. And at that point, I wouldn't even stop it because it would be too dangerous. One bite from the king cobra to the snake is going to die anyway. So at that point, you just don't intervene. You let it go as it is, and just chalk it up to experience. Hi, dude. Come on. You're okay. Oh, yes, I know. Okay, come on. Come on. I know. I saw you looking at my arm like that. There you go. You're back. Now, unfortunately, within an hour or two, they're going to crap this up again. Cobras are very fecal-oriented snakes, and we'll spray it everywhere and all sorts of things like that. Right, bud? Huh? Yeah, we don't want them to get lock on my eyes, because I'll end up getting sprayed in the face, which I don't want to do. Alright. Next, a female. Biting everything as usual. I saw the water move, I must kill it. Come here. Isn't she the relatively nice one?
She used to be.
Yeah, she has moods. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, venomous snakes, or all snakes, really don't like to be cornered. Come on. We're having a hide. Come on, I got you. I got you. Come on. Boy, these guys are really slippery. Okay, come on. Here, look at, see how narrow that tail is there? That applies to all the snakes. Some snakes, though, are much more difficult to sex that way. Hey. Again, that was a female. A lot less easygoing than the males. Yes. bite that. Oh, you bit yourself. You can bite that too. It's not me. Easy. Easy. You're a very bitey snake. You're a bitey girl, huh? I know. I see what you're doing, huh? Easy, easy. You did that. If you want to do the swan dive from the 50th floor, that's okay. Go ahead. Relax. Relax. Hello. Hello. Up here. Oh, now you see it. Huh? Come on, lock up. Why can't I get the focus lock? Oh, you have a stuck eye cap. Huh? Ah, you're a cranky beast, huh? You are a cranky beast. Elvis is just biding his time down there. Statistically, Viperkeeper, one of these times, one of these guys have to go in. Well, that was cooperative to start. How about doing that again?
Of course not.
I don't want to go in the tube. No, come on. Yeah. I'll bite it though. You're tempting, Mr. Elvis.
Ooh, if he goes in.
Yeah, I don't think it can go in. Huh. Well, I'm not putting my hands over there.
Yeah.
That one's a complete nightcap covering. So we'll see if we can do it this way. Come on. You know, could I pin this and grab it? Oh yes, I could. And that's probably an easier way of doing it. However, I don't like putting my hands on these things. I would rather get them, don't bite yourself. I would rather get them in the tube. Well, you're just biting anything that's in range, huh?
Ew, I heard that.
Yes, and it's biting itself. There we go. Hi. It's that one. Let's try this first.
You need a little forceps or right over there?
Those are too short as
Oh,
far as
alright,
I'm
let me-
concerned. The ones that are hanging on the rack in the other room may be just perfect for this. Ah, little bastard. Why does Kristen Wiley make this look so easy? I saw her do the same thing, and it's just like, it, poop, pops right off. I do it, and it's like, I'm going to be totally evil to you. I know, I see that. No, we're not playing games. You know, Kristen may have these really wonderful techniques, but sometimes you just have to put your hands on the animal to get the job done. What may work for somebody else doesn't necessarily work for you, and vice versa. See? Pinning and restraining is just a lot faster. You're taking less risk, less time. Sometimes you have to go that route. Okay, I need to wash venom off my hand and arm, so let me do that. I hope we caught her fire hosing on me.
What you looking at, huh? Waiting for one of these snakes to fall in?
Okay, so she was done, so it's that one now. Okay, these become progressively more difficult the higher up. This rack was meant for non-venomous. Once I get rid of these guys, I'm not going to put anything higher than here in them, just because I can probably get away with here, but it's just a little difficult. Hi, nice to see you too. It's another female. Oh boy. Come on. Because I know the speed of these animals, you don't see me reaching into the cages very often. It's an amazing speed that they can attain. They can be between A and B, faster than you can react. Are you going to bail out, huh? Come on. See, that's just not pleasant to have this cobra pop over the top. Oh, this has been soiled in. Oh well. It's not pleasant to have an animal pop over the top there into your face. It is what it is for now. go. It's me again. Come on. I know. Okay. Well, hi, Elvis. You decided to join the fray, huh? Huh? You smell all that nice sausage, don't you? I know, it's a bit cruel, isn't it, huh? I know. Don't bang your face. I have to scold him periodically. Okay, last but not least is the exception to the rule. This is the male that is quite foul and actually scored a hit on my eyes, causing me to go off to the emergency room to have cold saline flushes. It was a very painful ordeal, something I hope to never ever have happen again. If you want to sort of simulate it, and again, I'm jesting, don't try this at home. I know there's idiots out there that might be tempted to, but just don't. It's like getting crazy glue in your eyes.
Ooh, ouch.
Your eyelids get stuck to your eyeballs, and it's very painful to separate the two once that happens. And it happens repeatedly every time you try to blink because it makes you blink. The venom proteins digest the lubricant that keeps your eyeballs and eyelids working smoothly together. So I liken it to putting a drop of crazy glue in your eye and then trying to deal with that. Hi, bud. Hello. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Now I see you. This one has this bad habit of going up over the top. And because he's so high up, it's really difficult to work with him. So generally speaking, I will try to do this. Elvis, it's quite an erection you have. Come on. Let's not excite Elvis any more than he's excited. See? Males are not quite so psychotic when you touch them. Females, don't you touch me. Just they're pretty relaxed. Oh, you're tasting something good in there, huh? It's some female stuff. Okay there, big guy. These cobras are breedable age, and they don't really care if it's your sister or not, but he's obviously entranced in something very nice there. That, of course, is a very curious tongue flick, and we'll quickly turn that into a defensive posture. But yeah, he's decided that, there's some interesting tastes down here. Hi, you want to come out now? Okay, let's get him back into his bin now that he's been aroused.
Oh no, a snake with blue balls.
Go ahead. Now behave yourself. Come on. That your tail. Alright, now that's all done. I'm off to strip these clothes off and head to the showers because I want to make sure that there's no venom dust on me or just droplets of venom, so that's what I'm going to do next.